Give a bike, get a bike, ride a bike, fix a bike. That sounds like a Dr. Seuss line, but it's actually not. It's all the things you can do with our next guest from the Iowa City Bike Library. Please welcome Audrey Wiedemeyer, Executive Director, and Dustin Eubanks, the Youth Bike Coordinator. Hello.
Hi.
Thank you for being here.
Yes,
Thanks
thank
for having
you.
us.
So tell us exactly what the Bike Library is.
Yeah, so the Bike Library is a nonprofit bike shop. There are 6 across the state of Iowa. We take in donated bikes, we take anything bike related, and we fix bikes up and get them back out into the community and back out onto the streets through lots of different programs. We have 12 socially conscious programs, so people can buy a bike, check out a bike, get a bike through our Earn a Bike program for teens. We have Mujeres en Bicis, which is a program for Latino women to get bikes and go on rides together.
Well, that's really
It is.
amazing, and biking is such a great form of transportation. How long has this been around?
Yeah, we've been around for 21 years, and we have been growing ever since to meet the needs of our community.
And what are your roles in exactly that you do, and how long have you been with the program?
So I have been the director for 7 years, and I started volunteering at the Bike Library when I was at the University of Iowa and loved it, and so much that I became an AmeriCorps volunteer once I graduated. And then I came back as the director a couple years later.
Oh, wow.
Dustin?
And I've been at the Bike Library for all of about 5 months.
Okay, you're new.
Yeah, I'm new. But prior to that, I was doing youth recreation programs through another nonprofit in the Iowa City area. So I'm not new necessarily to the field, but to the bike shop. And I've been coming to the Bike Library for about 3 years now. I got connected through that previous job, fell in love with it, just like the kids fell in love with it, and the career pathway has worked out that now I get to work with Audrey every day.
Yeah. If someone has a bike that they want to donate, is there some criteria, or are there bikes that you're like, no, I'm sorry, this one doesn't meet our needs? Or,
Sure, so we're all about keeping as much out of the landfill as we can, and the idea that you can bring a lot of old bikes back to life, even if it's been sitting in the basement for a long time. So really, we'll take about anything, as long as it's not a scooter, is the joke we make. But it can be in almost any condition, and even if we can't save the bike, we'll salvage the parts we can keep, and then move the rest of the bike on through recycling processes as much as we can before it goes to the dump.
Tandem bikes?
Yes.
Tandem bikes, recumbent bikes.
My husband calls us divorce makers.
Unicycles, we have unicyclists.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Wow. So can you give a little more detail on the programs that people can participate in coming up?
Yeah, we have a Women Trans Femme Night every Tuesday night. It's drop-in from 6 to 8, and that's for anybody that's female identifying, gender non-conforming. We take over the shop, people bring food. It's just a nice social hour to get together and also work on bikes and develop mechanical skills for underrepresented people.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. And then Wednesday we have our salvage night. That is a volunteer night. We're primarily volunteer run.
Yes.
We have 5 staff, but we have over 200 volunteers on our roster, and 50 volunteers are active in any given week. And we have a volunteer orientation coming up.
Yep.
So Thursday nights is open wrench. Friday nights is our Gatos en Ronda, or Cruisin' Cats bike ride.
Tonight you have one, right?
Yep, we have a community ride every Friday at 6. What else?
And then for kids, I'm working on building out a school year schedule. So students in the Iowa City area will have after-school programming, repair cafes, and bike rides. So that schedule is getting put together right now as I finish up summer bike camps. And yeah, I was going to say the Friday ride would be, I mean, anyone is welcome to that Friday ride. It's very beginner-friendly and entry-level. It's meant to be, you know, we don't leave anyone behind. We call it dropping people. We don't drop people. Yeah, and then if you're interested in volunteering, come by the shop today, 12 to 5, or tomorrow 10 to 3 to fill out a volunteer application, and then that next orientation on Wednesday next week you could start hanging out with us, and then all those evening programs open up to you for involvement as well.
You mentioned kids, so like, can you get bikes with training wheels or on them, or?
Yeah. So we, on our sales floor, we have kids bikes, and we tell people, you know, it's important for a kid to have the right size of bike.
Right.
So come check at our shop, and you can save a little money. You need a different size every year. So come see what we have for kids bikes first, and then when they get to be teens, if they
Trade
want
it
to
in.
go through Earn a Bike,
Yeah.
or if they want to help us fix up kids' bikes and earn a bike that way, we have options for teens once they get to that
What
age.
a great program.
Truly. And
Yeah.
then the public bench open hours, what is that
Yeah.
exactly?
On Wednesdays, Fridays 12 to 5, Saturdays 10 to 3, we have full service workbenches with all the tools, and you know that would be expensive if you needed to buy the whole tool set yourself, so we kind of help. They are free to use. There's a suggested donation if you can, but free tools to use, and then we have mechanics on hand to teach you how to do all the repairs. So we're all education based. You don't drop the bike off and come back to pick it up. We teach you to fix it, but it doesn't cost anything if you're willing to take that education and put in a little elbow grease.
That's so great.
That is great, yes.
Website, social media, where can people find you?
Yeah, we post a lot on Instagram. So we're at Bike Librarian on Instagram,
Okay.
Bike Library on Facebook, bikelibrary.org. And also, last year, Cedar Rapids opened up a community bike shop called Chain Reaction Bike Hub. And so that is kind of an interesting thing. You also have one here in Cedar Rapids.
Well, okay,
Yeah.
we'll have to get them
I
on
know,
too, and we'll do a
yes.
ride from Cedar Rapids to Iowa City.
Yes.
We can all bike
we
together.
should put that together.
Yeah.
that would
Well,
be
thank you
fun.
both for
Thank
being
you.
here.
Thank you.
Yeah.